to this. Sold a jar of celebrity air. It's true. There was a bidding war for it, okay? That's how brilliant this person is. Also, we came up together in the world of comedy, and I think I've known him for going on 27 years. Yeah, I don't know why I'm keeping track of every single year that I've known him. But yeah, I think it's been 27 years. We came up together with Zach Galifianakis and Maria Bamford, all these awesome comedians that I'm sure you all love. And maybe you know him from an episode of my podcast, Don't Ask Tig. Please welcome my dear old pal, the hilarious Joe Wilson.
Hello. There are a lot of you here. I am not used to this many people, so I'm going to ignore all you guys. Quick poll, since we don't know each other at all. Show of hands, who has cancer? I did not think the hands thing through because I really can't. All right, let's, by applause, who has beat cancer or knows someone who has beat cancer? That's a good sound. I like that sound. My wife beat cancer, and because she didn't put off the mammogram, so stopped putting off the mammogram. Show is stopped. It's a public service announcement. But she beat cancer, and I have cancer, so we might be carcinogenic. Hi, this is Kathy, I'm Joe. We're the carcinogenic couple. I think you have a reservation. When they gave me my diagnosis, they gave me a stage. There's only 4. Why are there no halves? What is like stage 2.5? Sounds way better than 3. 3.5? But I got a stage 4 with an expiration date. 15 months. So when you get one of those, you find another doctor who thinks that one's wrong. That is known in the field as a second opinion. Just take note of that. So second opinion shows 15 months. But here's the thing. I'm living in overtime because that was 21 months ago, so I'm like 6 months behind. Not that I would have been any help with my education figuring out how long I had to live, because I went to art school, so I could probably critique the visual style of my CAT scan, but a lot of negative space. That's an art school joke, people. When Tig asked me to do the show, I said yes, because then I would have to stay alive. I never miss a gig, so. One way I get through having stage 4 pancreatic cancer that has spread to my liver and lungs. Hi, how are you doing? How's your evening? Good? I make fun of everything, like everything. I'm wearing the armor of humor. It's an undergarment, you can't see it. It's there. Like, I had to get a port for my chemo, and so I'm in surgery, laying there, waiting to get ported. And the surgeon walks in and says, do you have any questions? And I said, can I drink port through my port? And she says, you could, but I would not recommend it. That's all it was. And then a few months later, I'm back in surgery for a liver biopsy. And the surgeon walks in and says, Mr. Wilson, we know each other. I put in your report. And I'm like, oh, I get so many compliments on my report. My friends all want one. I said, you're the person to go to. And then I asked for a liver biopsy to take home as a souvenir. I did. They just showed it to me. They wouldn't give it to me. When I check in for chemo twice a month with the receptionist, I always have a reason to be there that has nothing to do with chemo. I am Joe Wilson, Joewilson. I'm here to register for the spelling bee. Hi, I'm here for vasectomy. I would like to adopt an alpaca. Where are the good alpacas? You hiding them in the back? Some people name their tumor. If that works for you, great. I don't want to get personal with the cancer. Unnamed assailant. That is the way I think of the cancer. The carcinogenic couple is not going out to dinner with Cornelius O'Toole, the tumor. Not happening. I thought, and a bunch of you are thinking the same thing, I thought I'd lose all my hair and my eyebrows and be like a really shiny white guy with poorly drawn eyebrows. And, but they're still there. I've had 2,000 plus hours of chemo and they're still there. But if I do lose them, I'm going with the surprised eyebrows. Because I feel they're appropriate a lot. You know, you meet someone, hi, nice to meet you. Hi. Or the waiter tells you the specials. That sounds good. No, officer, I don't know how fast I was going, but I won't look any more surprised than this when you tell me. Also, I have cancer, so no ticket, right? When I first got diagnosed, I had 500 tumor markers, and right now I have 7. And yay, tumor markers, whatever they are. I don't do anything special with my diet or anything. I am just really good at having cancer. It's a stupid thing to say. It makes the nurses laugh. So I just... but the one thing I will tell you that I do, when I get home from the hospital from chemo, I have a Guinness, sometimes 2. And once a week, I usually have pizza. So, if the cure for cancer is beer and pizza, you're welcome. Beer and pizza. So, the other way I get through the whole cancer thing is I feel lucky on a regular basis. It takes less time than meditation. I am not good at meditation. I am not, should you take calls while you meditate? What am I doing? I'm meditating. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm meditating and I'm talking to you. I'm focusing on my breathing. My eyes are closed. And I'm talking to you. I like to be productive when I meditate. I guess that's why they call it a practice. Meditation sucks. Deepak, I'll talk to you after the show. But feeling lucky, really easy to do. It takes like a second. You might feel lucky about the person you're with tonight, or the person you're going home to, or the person you're going to text later. Are you up? Maybe you feel lucky just to be in a room filled with strangers laughing. Do me a favor, after the show, promise everybody, promise, take 10 seconds and feel lucky about something in your life, and it will help, I promise you. And I feel lucky to be really anywhere, like over there, anywhere. But I feel very lucky to be here, and I thank you for your time. Thank you very, very much. Now, our next comedian, I don't know if you know her at all. She was on Comedy Central's Premium Blend 25 years ago. I know like 4 Tignataros. But this is my favorite Tignataro. Ladies and gentlemen, Tignataro!